is it scheduled? Okay, well, I think I'm live. All right, we're live. We're good. Let's go. Let's backtest. Thursday the 4th. Appointment 8:30. Let's listen to some music. don't expect it to take this sell side. Yeah, there we go. CISD. It's not slowing down. We have to look for a higher target. That's weird. That is weird. Yeah, I mean, we have this swing high right here. We also have all these highs. So we're going to look for a drop into the range. Wow, it is not slowing down. Bang, okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah. That's crazy. Huge continuation day. No trades there. It's not even 11 a.m. Manipulation play. Come on, create that new high day, baby. Manipulate lower? What's the point? Alright, no news Monday. Hello. They weren't giving it out. Like they said they were. Yeah, I know, but I didn't see where they were. So, I mean, they told me. I know that's like later though. Not yet. watch me set up all these targets and this gets dropped out. That'd be fucked. Do a $1,500 stop loss. There we go. Never mind. Come on. There we go. Show your true bias, man. The fuck is this? There we go. Come on. There we go. Had to allow for manipulation. Look at that. Beautiful stop loss placement. Bang. Manipulative markets, and we played it perfectly. Stop loss was $500 more than usual. That is what, 13,194, 10-point difference. Sometimes we have to do things like that. And bang. Look at that. Fuck yeah. Hit that damn target, man. $12.42, long ass trade, but shit. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Now let's see if we hit that final target. Bro. Okay, well shit. Look at how close we were to hitting that full TP. Bang. That was a beautiful trade. That's a model. Manipulation allowed for that 10 points. IFVG, shouldn't really have paid attention to that too much. Buy side. Retrace 50% of this range. Delivery. And almost delivery. Probably some news event here. Let's see what happens here. Damn. That shit's crazy. Wow. So we did end up delivering though. Wow, that's crazy. Ask any questions in chat if y'all have any. These are the stats for so far on this. Let's see. Started off on 1, 2. So that's like total like less than 4 or 5 sessions on the backtesting. Nice. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, let's go. It's 4 sessions so far. was able to be done on a no news Monday, so that's crazy. CPI the next day. The charts look like cotton candy. Wow, look at the rejection off that. Okay. So I don't expect us to reach into that buy side. But I do want a model. Give me a model, give me a model. Yeah, JS, appreciate you that you're enjoying the backtesting session. Yeah, I'm looking at just internal draws, occasional external. I don't like to trade when price delivers to the external draw just because it's just too active for me. But I do like these little internal models and things like that. So, yep, you got it. But yeah, potential inversion right here. Gotcha, gotcha. Yep, tight shit. Alrighty, I'm looking for sell side on this day. I'm looking for this 1 hour fair value up to invert, but shit, looks like we're not. So let's skip to the hourly. Okay, now we're in this 1 hour. We swept that buy side. Honestly, I was giving the model a lot. Maybe I was wrong on bias on this day, but shit, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. At least I didn't trade it that I'm wrong. Let's see. Bang, inversion right there. That's a 20-point stop loss, which is like actually really good. I expect us to come and retest and do something. Missed the model. We're inside that 15-minute fair value gap. I can place stop loss at this high right here, 238. We're gonna try that. It's a pretty high. It's a pretty decent stop loss, 238. Yeah, let's try that. And then take profit 50% off at 204. And Oh shit, this is a sell. Oh shit, okay. 13188. Come on. Unfortunate. Re-entry attempt. I'm gonna watch the speed off this. It's 11, so delivery's looking scarce. It's IFVG there. We're gonna do one more re-entry on the stage just because I believe in it. Let's see. Bang, there we go. There we fucking go. Let's go. And delete this. Look at how many times we supported that. Missed my first entry. What was it? Okay, so my first entry was right here. It was over here. So basically, we had came back into that 15-minute fair value gap that I just had outlined on the chart. And honestly, you could skip back if you wanted to, but basically, I had my stop loss placed here just because I feel like we would have manipulated this high. And we came out, we stopped me out, but also tapped back into this IFVG that we created earlier. And so then I got stopped out, and I saw the CISD, little consolidation, and then it, starting to distribute. So I took my short here with the stop loss right here. Actually, let me adjust that. Yeah, it's pretty low stop loss, honestly. Just trying to make some money back from the last trade after losing that. So yeah, nice re-entry. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let's get back to it. Lots of consolidation. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking for that final sell side target on the day. Bang. Come on. It's actually good. I don't want to lose too much if this trade comes back on me. Let's drop, man. Let's drop. Well, I guess we can fucking let this play out. Well, now it's coming to final hour macro. This IFVG should not be extended that far. Still inside that 1 hour fair value gap. Keep on sweeping out internals. Looks like we're coming back up. I want to see this hourly distribute. Next hourly. Bang. There we go. Final hour macro, by the way. Yeah, we're going to close out this trade. Just because of the fact that, 5 hour macro's over. Didn't really get that delivery. Never got that delivery, but it is what it is. Basically made that the 1,000 I lost from the initial entry. Journal this real quick. It's a crazy model. I mean, yeah, we delivered to that first sell side, which was this low. Oh wow, look at that model. I'm gonna take a little break after this next session. So we know we're in a 4 hour fair value gap, so I'm not gonna mark that out. We're just in the middle of it. There's no point in marking it out. This is more important to me. And this is Wednesday. 8:30 a.m. CPI. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just skipped to that. If I start marking out like my bias, right? CPI swept on the buy side. It's probably gonna be a continuation model to all-time highs. I hate trading all-time high conditions. Let's mark it out. So the question is, hey bro, do you think ICT 2024 mentorship is based on NDOG or NWOG? That said, do you think it works on Forex as well? That's a tricky question. For Forex, like I feel like it definitely like you can apply ICT to Forex. Actually, I think ICT started off on like Forex. I don't know about applying it to crypto, although that's not like pertaining to your question. But ICT 2024 is it's not based on NDOG or NWOG. That's a component of it. I remember I like watched damn near the entirety of ICT 2024, and basically like NDOG and NWOG is, to me at least, like as long as I know like where it is on the chart, I'm not marking it out. Like right here, it's there, it's in this general area, but I still like I don't ever use it above my own personal bias. But it's certainly an important factor. Like you can use it as like support resistance sometimes. I hate saying support and resistance. It makes me feel like Tory trades. But either way, yeah, like to answer your, I hope I answered your question. CPI continuation. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna skip to 9. Yeah, all-time highs, bang. So let's see. It's gonna be a continuation day, for sure. So let's just skip to market open. Yeah, continuation higher. There we go. Some type of sweep. This is beautiful. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, no problem. G mindset. I fuck with the username, by the way. It's pretty tough. I'm not gonna panic. There's still a draw, right? This is my draw. I don't really have a lower draw. This is potential sell side, but I don't care about it. There we go. Stop loss could be placed at 248. Play towards new high of day. We're about to enter the macro 950 to 1010. 13,240. I don't expect it to go too low. I'm willing to risk. Honestly, I'm willing to risk 50% on this position, or 0.5% of the account on this position. 13. I'll do a full percentage actually, because this is a 1 to 3. That's calm. Too easy. CPI does not make us worry. Internal model is just easier to read. And look at the delivery. 1010, 950 to 1010 macro. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, let's journal this real quick. Also, you can keep up with the profits at the bottom right, running that bag up. Skip to the next day. CBI too easy, man. Thursday. 8:30 is PPI. 10:15 orange folder. Bond auction. That. Skip to 8:30. Interesting. We didn't have news at 8:15. We had news at 8:30. How the hell is that happening? Okay, there we go. Hella buy side swiped. I'm looking for reversal towards these lows. Yeah. But let me take a look at the higher time frame. No 4-hour fair value gaps or anything, so. I'm not gonna mark out this. One second, guys. I like these lows a lot. I like those. Let's actually see if we have SMT. We do have SMT. That's beautiful. We can mark that out. By the way, you should not be pattern trading SMT. I don't use it that often. There we go. Swept out that buy side. Don't need to draw that. Alrighty. So 10 a.m. 10:15. Irish. Skip to 9. There we go. I don't care about this fair value gap. I don't care about that. I care about this one. I'm only marking out 5-minute fair value gaps because the 1-minute fair value gaps are just not there. Look at that. Terrible delivery. It's gonna be a sell-off day. I don't have any lower targets set for this. 282. I have this draw right here, which I think we're just gonna reach straight up. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Never mind. Yeah. Shit. 363 new low day. That's too excited of a trade. I'm very confident on a short bias. Internal sweep. Confident on that. Okay. Confident on the continuation. But the way we did that looks like a reversal to highs. Let's see. Daily candle also looks kind of bearish. Top wick is just larger. So yeah, I'm gonna play towards shorts, but I just want to see my targets. Yeah, 314. Or I could play towards this low underneath that. And I would like to play towards this low. Bro, missed some more gains. That's okay. My psychology feels like iron right now. We're chilling. It's just unfortunate that our stop loss is gonna be big as fuck. Low day. 13316. 30%. Final sell side. 13282. Fuck. Alright, come on. What's going on? It's criminal. Let's do equilibrium. 30% off at equilibrium. 20%, yeah, 30% off at equilibrium in this 15-minute fair value gaps. That's 13,307, 13,308. Give me 25. I wanna have this be a 1 to 2. What the hell's going on? Sorry, got a phone call. Anyways, we created the new low of day, but this is just looking questionable now. I mean, we got our CISD. And we swept this out. All inside this bearish fair value gap. Come on. There we go. Just had to allow for manipulation. I strategically placed my stop loss above this fair value gap, so yeah, we anticipated for that. Now I've been getting lucky though with these stop loss placements. Come on. Stop edging my damn take, bro. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. There we go. We'll just adjust that. Okay. Okay. Shit, I mean, I guess that's what. Oh, this was not a bearish. That was a bullish one. Meant to say that. Okay, that happened. What happens next? I want to see us manipulate that. I'm still looking for that sell side target. I'm still looking for that. It's only 11 a.m. I can get a re-entry. It's a lot of manipulation though. Lots. By the way, if you can't tell already, my strategy is basically based off manipulation legs and everything. Do I take this? No. I want to see inversion fair value gaps. There is the inversion. Took that high out, by the way. Buy side, bang. Tapped back into that 5-minute inverse fair value gap. I like this trade. It's gonna seem weird, like questionable. Looking for a new low day. Hello, brother. I am your new subscriber. Can you tell me which module you use? I don't know what you mean by module, but I trade using ICT. So, yeah, that's what I trade using. Like, that's just a strategy. Shreyan, my fucking goat. What's up, bro? Yo, I hit legs today, bro. Got it done early. Early workouts sometimes be hitting, bro. Unless it's chest back. Chest back, I'd rather hit at night. This is a semi-retest of the inverse fair value gap. I'll place my stop loss here. 1382. %50 off at 13,304. hitting legs too, King. How to find your bias? Uh, I just look at the internal, external draws. Also look at fair value gaps on both hourly and 4 hourly and daily and 15 minute as well. So yeah, and it's really easy. It's just easy. Just look at where the hell the lines are. You know what I mean? I'm hitting legs too. Tight shit. Tight shit. Dude, hit a good workout, bro, in honor of me. In honor of this live stream. In honor of graduation as well. Hit a good ass workout, bro. Yeah, that's good. Save that execution. Bang, bang. I couldn't now. Oh, I'm just getting stopped out. Okay. That was a shitty trade. I didn't, the trade didn't really align with my model. Also, it made sense because it made sense I get stopped out. That's fucking egregious, yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna come run out, take a new high of the day. I guess I'll just watch this out. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. What is that price action, man? Holy. I mean, eventually swept out that buy side, but after how much struggle. Okay, let's take a picture of this. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate trades. Okay, let's peep analytics, and then I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break. Go downstairs for a few minutes. Okay, analytics are not bad for the session so far. Win rate says 56%, but that's also not true because of partials and things like that. Total trades 9 and 5/4. Average loss is less than 1%, meaning it's because of partials, which is good. Average losers 29 minutes. Average winners 2 hours 30 minutes. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, it's weird as hell, bro. Okay. In 9 and 5/4 in how many sessions? Yeah, that's good. Less than a month, we did 7.3k. Bang. Let me make sure this is okay. Everything's durable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sessions, 7.3k. Nice. And if it wasn't for that stupid loss, it would be a little bit more. Oh shit. This was previous sessions. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of backtesting. You get to improve yourself over time. And clearly, I've improved a lot over the last year and a half. So yeah. And this is also one of my side accounts for this. I keep on making new ones because I don't want to do the fucking. I don't want to do the, okay, auto there. I don't want to pay for this software. But this software is useful. FX Replay, extremely useful. All right, I'm going to go take a break. Alrighty, we're back. Honestly, I don't want to take too long of a break. Love backtesting. So this is Thursday. Yeah, this is obvious. This is obvious. Bad looks. I feel like I'm overanalyzing. Lost the south side. It's a Friday too, so. Ten AM news. $9:30. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna go higher. Honestly, hourly swing low, sweeping out south side. Dang, this is just consolidation. South side. More south side lower, but we didn't sweep that. But we did sweep out the SPY side. This is more south side lower. So it looks kind of good actually. After that, I'll target this. I just want to be prepared. There you go. That's the model, okay. Man, that's crazy. Bias was correct. There just was no executions available for me. I guess I'll just play this towards a new low day. Oh shit, no, I did not mean to do that. Bro, I did not mean to place a buy. That's gonna mess up my stats. Yes, that is what I meant to do. 13, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Damn, okay. That's fucking unfortunate. Just to get manipulated out of it. That's unfortunate as fuck, but yeah. Wow, wow. So yeah, that happened. Unfortunate. We'll try one more short on the day. There we go. There we go. We done. We done. Oh, that shows fire. Played towards that new high day. So we started on the 3rd. Wait. All the way to the 12th. Nice. Stop loss right here. And then we got taken out, and I did not re-enter, but after this manipulation, we continued to manipulate lower. And then bang took my and then we actually ended up hitting all targets, but it was just too shaky to re-enter, so yeah. Shoot, X out Notion. Okay, hold on. Alright, after this one, basically here, this one was, I was wrong about the bias initially around market open and 8:30 a.m. I was wrong about the bias, but when we came up higher, I ended up taking a long around here when I saw that this fair value gap was getting inverted. My stop loss was actually over here, meaning that I allowed room for manipulation of price. So I ended up taking full targets all the way at this buy side and at this new high of day. So 50%, 50%. And honestly, that went great. It was just a new high day type play. Now, this one, I had my stop loss 9 points under this low. So when we did end up manipulating, I actually stayed in the trade and was able to keep my longs. 40% partials here, 30% partials here, and then 30% partials here. But since I had adjusted my stop loss to come up all the way over here, we had gotten stopped out before it ran back up like immediately after. But that's fine, we still caught like a really good portion of the trade, and that's what's important. And all of it's green, like significantly, like my entry was all the way over here off of the CISD and inverse fair value gap. So yeah. Now understand this, sometimes an inverse fair value gap can be used but not respected, but then respected later. Like look at that. So that's just an important thing to note. In this session, I ended up taking a profit on some partials, but then getting stopped out of my last bit. And the reason is because I took shorts on this IFVG initially, got stopped out when we came back up here. Then I re-entered when I saw the CISD, and my stop loss was at this, target right here. So I had my 50% partials here, and then the last 50 here. We never got down here, but then we ended up coming back and stopping me out. When I think I no, yeah, market was about to close, so it was already 4 p.m. So all the way here, you see this final hour macro delivery. There's just no point of me holding all the way to that point. So, I ended up taking out my profits like somewhere here, and it still was a good like 1,500 plus trade. It was really good. Now this is the CPI continuation model. Yeah, we had gone so high during like 8:30 CPI news that we even came up to all-time highs. And so I wanted to see a retrace to a discount PDA rate. I did not want to see this come lower than this fair value gap, because then we could potentially switch biases. So once we tapped into this fair value gap, I took the long stop loss right here, not at this wick, but at this wick to allow for manipulation. And then I targeted a new high of day. And that trade was like a 1 to 3. So honestly, it was beautiful. Oh, this man. I ended up getting some partials, I believe. Yeah, I ended up getting partials, but then I got stopped out, and then I also re-entered and then took another $1,000 loss. There's just a lot of manipulation on this day, honestly, and I feel like I was overanalyzing the charts on this one to the point where I ignored the hourly signs and I ended up taking a loss. But it's not going to happen again. Things like that don't happen twice with me, with all due respect. But yeah, no, I'm just trolling. Yeah, but those types of losses are easy to avoid, and honestly, I should. But now for the final session, price was moving very fast. I could have caught it here on this fair value gap entry. I could have caught that. I think that was pre-market though. No, it was not pre-market. Well after market open, I really could have caught that. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate that I didn't. But after I just allowed it to continue and take out the sell side, then when we came over here, we tapped into this fair value gap, this bearish fair value gap. But unfortunately, this manipulation wasn't enough. We wanted to also manipulate all these relative equal highs. But then we respected the fair value gap later, created the new low of day. Within this range, I took a trade here, got stopped out for minus 1,000. Then I let price come all the way down here during the PM session. So around 1:30, I took my next trade. We tapped into this fair value gap after manipulating this high, and I was honestly looking for a new low of day. So this was a final $1,700 trade to end the session. Definitely didn't want to end on a loss. So yeah, that's good. And altogether, in the span of what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sessions, $8,000, and that means we like according to this trajectory, we would make like well over like $25,000 in 1 month. And this is just off of backtesting, right? Like, that like obviously you can't apply that real trajectory to real trading. And that trajectory to real trading. Real trading is going to be a lot more different. Here I can like have a lot more patience because I know that I can just like I don't have to wait minute by minute. But real trading is the biggest challenge. So yeah, we did good today. $8,000 on the backtesting session, and yeah, that was nice. Glad I was able to do it live. This is my first live backtesting session. Please let me know how I did in the comments. And yeah, altogether, we have even more backtesting sessions above. Yeah, so many different models, so many important things to study. every single day. Always studying, working harder. I backtest every day. Not always live, but I want to do more live backtesting. Even more live trading, who knows. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Glad my average RR was actually 2.05. I don't think it was above that earlier. Yeah, that's good. That's good.